Morning!
Morning.
Very, very early in the morning. We set like 3 alarms and we woke up to go see the sunrise on the beach. The sun is rising somewhere over there. And we've just been walking from the hotel. Almost falling asleep on the road here. I really hope it's gonna be worth it.
Sure looks like.
Oh, the beach is so nicely cleaned and all in order. Look at it. It's just beautiful. And this wooden thing, it's for weddings. I keep hoping I'm gonna see a wedding here this weekend, but it hasn't happened yet. Tu la umbră acolo sau aici. The drone's attacking. Ooh! Higher, higher, go higher. But don't drop it. Oopsie, it hit a tree and it fell down. Oh, it still has all of the thingies. By the way, this is Dan's first drone. Santa bought him a drone this Christmas. So this is the first time that he's actually getting a chance to fly it because it's been so super cold and snowy in Bucharest. So we took it with us and this is the first day when there is no wind and we found this empty lot where we get to play with it among all of these palm trees. And the ocean is somewhere behind these trees here.
You're not gonna see it.
Our goal for the day is to fly the drone that high above the palm trees here, which are quite high, so that we get to film a bit of the ocean. We'll see what happens. I've got the whole afternoon. Oh, look at it go! And naming it a drone, I think it's a bit of an overstatement. It's a tiny little, more of a toy than an actual professional drone. There you go! Up. And down it went. This is fun! And that's the little hotel boogie cart, taking people to the sea or to have lunch to the seafront restaurant, which is somewhere here. Oh, yeah. One more reason for which I love that we chose a resort rather than a hotel is that there's all this space that's not really being used. So you get to play in it. Also, just earlier today, we went to the supermarket to buy like some rum and chocolates to take back home, Dominican stuff that's real and the stuff that they eat themselves on a day-to-day basis. And doing a little math, I think we ended up being cheaper with the choices that we had by choosing the all-inclusive, the resort kind of vacation, rather than as we initially wanted to pick a hotel and then just do our own schedule and pick our own stuff. This was also a lot more relaxing. We really needed a vacation and some time off. Look how tall this palm tree is. It goes on and on and on and on for miles. Wow. Yesterday we learned a very interesting thing about palm trees. Not yesterday, on Friday, on the tour that we took with Pat from Mike's Punta Cana tours or something like that. He told us about how there are two types of palm trees on the island. Some are actually coconut trees and the others are the royal palm tree. I think all of these here around me, as far as I can see, they're coconut trees. And what's interesting about these is that they're not original to the island. They were brought here by Columbus when he initially discovered the new world, which is here. So I haven't given you the history lesson, I think. It's a good time for that. In I think the 15th century or something like that, Columbus discovered the Dominican, what is today known as the Dominican Republic, and the first town, let's put it that way, from the New World was built, which is now known as Santo Domingo, the capital city of the Dominican Republic. That's where the first church from the New World is currently still up, and you can visit it. You can walk around the old city and see what they built a long time ago. So when they came, the tour guide, the guy, he told us that they were scared because, you know, they went by ships and they weren't sure what they would find here, coming from Spain. So they filled the ships with coconut because they thought that they would have, and they would also need, the milk from the coconuts to be able to drink it. So their ships were filled with coconut, but when they got here they realized, hey, they've got water there. So they just dumped all of the coconuts here on the new world that they found. So that's why there are so many coconut trees here, which is amazing, and I love them all. But other than that, the island also had the royal palm trees, which are, I don't think I can find one here, but for sure I'll film one. Oh, look at that! That's awesome! Good job! So I was saying, the royal palm trees, yeah, they've been on the island since forever, and they're different because they have a spike coming out of them from the top. What the interesting thing that I actually wanted to say is that there's like I don't know what it is, law, rule, whatever it is, that no house or construction can be taller than a palm tree. So I'm not sure how far of a palm tree or exactly how you measure that, but that's what he told us, that no one is allowed to build anything that's higher than the palm trees surrounding the construction or something like that. It's really interesting, and when you think about it, and after we heard about it, we started looking, and it's actually true, because all of the buildings that we've been seeing, they either have a super tall palm tree like near them, or they're all 1 story, 2 stories high, and that's just it. One other thing, or this we're not sure about. The guy told us that you're not allowed to cut any palm tree. I'm not sure if the coconut or just the royal ones. He said that actually no trees are allowed to be cut on the island. So that's a bit weird, because yesterday, as we've also filmed it and you'll see it, the guys here in the resort, they actually cut down 2 palm trees. So that was super weird for us to see. We still need to check and confirm what is what and who's actually right. Can you cut it? Can you not cut any trees? I'm not sure.